By the way, I've been watching a new series. The name is Silo. Have you watched it?
Okay, I think it's Silo. Yeah, I have
Silo
watched
in
it.
English. Okay.
Yeah, I have watched it, and it has two seasons until now. I don't know how many seasons it's gonna have, but it's so interesting, isn't
Yep,
it?
yep. It's really interesting. And I just finished everything, the second season. I'm waiting for the new one. And I heard yesterday they they posted, I don't know, a new one. And I'm really look forward to watch it. How season are you watching right now? What episode as
I
well?
actually I haven't finished the second season yet, but I mostly like the first season. Actually, the second season has less quality than the first one, isn't it?
Okay, you think that? I don't know. I'm not sure if I can agree with you. I think both seasons are different. Normal. The first season is normal, more action because they need to explain a lot about the whole thing, right, happening. But right now they are only keeping you interested in what the next episode because during the whole episode it's like everything. What's the word you taught me? Like with warm, lukewarm, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And at the end of the episode they put something that fish your attention, hook your attention, better saying, hook your attention.
And actually in the first, for me personally, in first season, every episode piqued my curiosity to continue it. But after, I think it was the third episode of season two that after that I felt no interest. I don't know. It seems that the quality decreased
Decrease.
actually. But the good part about this series is that it teach us something. It seems that talking about comfort zone and to get out of your comfort zone and understand what is outside.
Yeah, maybe. I think it is about comfort zone, but not only about it. It's about related with people who control the history. They control the
Yes,
powers like that because they are always trying to hide the
exactly.
books, the history. What they because they
I
are they are
think
there for more than 100 and they don't know anything about sea or trees or birds. No, that's crazy.
yes, that's the reality of a lot of governments of
Yep.
different countries. And yeah, that's good for people to see the reality of because for example, people of some countries seems that they are close-minded and don't try to understand what's the reality of their government. What they do, they just keep them in a limited environment and don't let them to understand what is reality. So people should be aware about everything, and
Yeah.
these series can help people to um, uh, be to go out of the comfort zone.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, that's it.
Mm,
For
yeah.
example, to finish this topic, I'd like to ask you, because I've heard some people here from my country. They say that, in your opinion, most of movies or series they try to teach you some lesson behind it.
Yes, it is. They are teaching, actually, as I told you, as I mentioned, this series teach us a lot of things. Like once one of those you mentioned, and one of those I mentioned to you, to get out of your comfort zone, and you mentioned about government of that environment, which is named silo, and it's teaching us something about real life.
Okay, that's great. I totally agree with that, and I'd like to thank you so much for these, and let's try to do it again, no? About other thing in the future, okay?
Okay,
So,
sure.
Bye bye, everyone. See you there.
Bye.